Hi guys, good to be here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. At the end of the last episode we defeated a dragon priest called Otar the Mad and reclaimed Dragon Priest Mask number 5. And this episode we've come back to Markarth because we're going to go head off down here to this kind of open area we haven't really mapped out yet. We're going to hit up another shrine called Valthume and hopefully pick up Dragon Priest Mask number 6. So yeah, let's get it done because the dungeon itself
Fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
You could be right there, mate. So yeah, let's get it done. Now we're still sporting our Blades armor, which you got from Sky Temple. So, you know, just for the heck, just because we are on the end game, kind of. Although, even though I'm taking my sweet time about getting to it, it's just because I'm having so much fun, both with this series and this game. So, you know, we might as well. I'm just going to make a quick pit stop over here as well, in this miners camp, just because we did a favour for them by clearing Kolskegger. And as a result, this iron ore is free for the taking. Now, why am I interested in iron ore? Because I have transmutation. Which basically means that for me it's not iron ore, it's actually gold ore. So I'm just gonna let's put on our upgrade gear as well, just to boost the regen. 2 seconds, where is that? There we go. Magica regenerates 72% faster, so we'll put both those on. We look like an idiot, but it doesn't matter.
What's he doing in London? Do you dig up rocks too, like my mom?
What? Random kid. So yeah, much quicker. As you can see, my magic is just flying up. Silver. Actually, what the heck? Let's take the risk.
Why do they call it left-hand mine? The miners use the right hand too.
No idea, kid. It's a good question. So we're just going to do this now. I don't want to go too far inland because this is Markarth. It's probably, for me, the deadliest of all the kind of areas in Skyrim because just everything can pwn you. The Forsworn are pretty bad, but then there's also kind of saber cats and bears and pretty much everything that you never want to meet. All seems to hang out in Markarth. Okay, so we're good. So let's get our combat gear back on. Okay, much better. And let's get our trusty bow. Clear skies. No, let's go for something a bit more useful, like maybe Kind's Peace, just in case we get jumped. And yeah, as always, while we're on the way, I'm gonna hit up any juniper berry trees that I can. And also, is that hanging moss? No. Oh, yes, it is. Whoops. There we go. So I'll show you why I've been grabbing so much hanging moss in one of the episodes when we get next to an alchemy station. Okay, these have all haven't respawned yet for some reason. Hanging moss, thank you. Wow. Okay, so we've got two choices here, and if we head on the little dirt path, we'll go towards Reach Cliff Caves, which, if you remember, is where the Namira Daedric questline is with the cannibals. But we don't want to do that. We've already been there once, so we're going to carry on along this road for now, because there's quite a few little cool areas in this vicinity that I do want to show you at some point, maybe after we've done the Dragon Priest Mask, because up there is, you can just make it out, that's Sky Temple. That's where the Blades live. That's where I got this armour from. But for now I'm dilly-dallying as usual. Oh, hello. Imperial Patrol with Stormcloaks, so you know they have to die. Although the way my archer is right now, it's probably me who's gonna die. is wrong with me?
What do you think you're doing?
One down, 2 to go. One down, 1 to go. And 1 down, none to go. So that was just because they're Imperials. No real other reason to it. We are, after all, part of the rebellion. And I don't know why, but my archery just sucks. I think it's because I've been playing other games. I've been playing quite a lot of Far Cry 3 and also Destiny. Look at this guy, he's just still wondering, where are you going, dude? I'm on your side.
Talos guide you.
So that was that little distraction. And we're just following the road for now. Obviously stopping for any ingredients if I remember, because they're here for the taking, and especially in Markard, like I said, it is full of quite a lot of deadly creatures, so you know, you want to take the opportunity when it's quiet. Now, this little cave here, Reachwater Rock, we've cleared that, so there's no real reason to go there again. Look at that guy run. Run, Forrest, run! Okay, so just literally on the prowl for Juniper berries right now, because as you know, I want to make as many marksman potions as I can before we go up against Alduin. Oh man, these guys I hate. So 1 second. I'm not going to mess around with these guys, because these are part of the Dragonborn DLC kicking in. They'll randomly just, you know, sporadically turn up, normally when you don't want them to, and start attacking you, because they're the ones that basically tell you about the whole Solstice Isle and the whole Dragonborn.
Shall clear the way for the coming of the true dragon.
Okay, 1 down. Whoa, my health. Where is it? That was easy when I could see them. So yeah, like I say, these guys will just randomly start spawning once you hit about level 11. They're normally carrying a letter the first time saying, you know, they've been sent here to kill us because you know, there's only one Dragonborn and it's not us. It's a guy called Mayak, I think it's called. So you know, it gets kind of annoying when you're trying to do other things, but it's kind of fun at the same time. Okay. Yeah, this is again while some people have asked me why I'm not just fast travelling to the locations like I did before, but I just find it's a lot more fun, especially like, you know, making videos. You never really know what's going to happen in Skyrim. You know, you can have it planned out like I did with the whole Rarik, and you know, we ended up finding out that all the Jarls and everyone had been locked up in the basement. I'm just double checking the map because I do know roughly where I've got to go, but there's quite a few ways of getting there. That's one way up that path there. I think there's a better path to go up with a couple of Forsworn on it. So you know, I'm going to try and make it as interesting as possible. I know I've missed a few Juniper berry trees as well, but what the hey. Just not going to make a grand effort about it. Just if I remember. Yeah, that's the little path we want to go up. It's kind of cool. Just want to show you. Now the reason I did that is I realised that my smithing is at 24 again, I think it is. So you know, I could do with levelling smithing, and the easiest way to do that is leather braces or daggers or jewellery. So I'm just kind of collecting all the ingredients for that. Now this little shrine is cool. It's a shrine to Dibella, which will help your speech. So it's quite good for trading purposes.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
Now the thing is, there are offerings, but they are marked as steel, so there's not really much point. And just off over here, there's a little cave that we're going to be exploring at some point as well, because it is really cool. It's called, oh, hello. How did I not see bear? There we go. So yeah, there's a little cave just up here called Glow, I think it is. Glow, I think it is, or something like that. It's a nice little Falmer system, but it's quite a good little place to explore. And then up there, we're also going to go and explore that, which is called Lost Valley Redoubt. Again, it's a really cool little area with a nice little quest. But again, it's not on any kind of quest log or anything like that. It's just one of those places where if you didn't go there, you wouldn't know about it. So we're just going to quickly grab these and then get back to... Whoops, hello, that looks like a predator. Is it? Oh no. Just a goat. And the screen is shaking, which can't be a good thing. The heck? Sorry, I thought it might have been a dragon landing. Now you've got to be careful here because there's a couple of trolls, I think. There it is. Gloomreach. This is it. Like I say, it's quite a cool little little area to go explore. We're not going to do it just now though. I just wanted to get it on my map so that we can just fast travel here. So let's rejoin. Now we can get up to Valthume up there. As you can see, it's on the compass now. But that's kind of a quick and easy way of doing it, I guess. So I'm just going to grab these and we'll go the other way because it's kind of like a nice little Forsworn camp to take out, which is quite cool. So I'd rather do it that way if it's okay with you guys. So what I'm hoping to do this episode is just get there, and then coming up on the next one we'll actually go in and start clearing the place. Because Markarth is just, it's one of those areas where I'm always nervous when I'm exploring it, but at the same time I always find some really amazing, whoops, some really amazing areas as well. For now though, let's just get back to the little dirt path. Oops. If I can remember where it is, which would be fun. Yeah, I think it's here. Yep, there it is. And again, it's got quite a lot of juniper berries on this route, so you know, take advantage of them while you can. Especially if you're playing, following this this walkthrough, and you want to go as an archer, because it just, not so much now, but at the early stages till you get to around level 40 or so, it really helps out in the combat if you can get, that little boost to your archery. Rockwarbler eggs, again, you want those. I'll leave the description, the recipe that uses it, but it's quite a good earner again, for money purposes. Now Valthume's just over there. I'm just going to head up here very quickly. Yep, I'm on the right track. This is good. Oh, hello. Whoops. Thank you. Even the sound's lagging. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Whoops, he stopped. There's me trying to track my shot and he just stops, but anyway. Oh, hello. Doesn't look good, does it? I think we may have found the first one. Timber.
Over here.
Uh-oh. Back it up. There we go. Now, where did that mage go?
Is someone there?
Bye bye.
Best you.
Wow, that wolf got it in the head. So let's see your story. 101 gold. Very nice. Definitely worth it. Keep your crap though. Ah, I see. Okay, so these wolves must have obviously jumped the camp, and that's why they had their frost atronach up. But it's all good. So let's carry on. Because again, this is going to be one of those random me wandering around the countryside episodes, but hey, it's got to be done. We haven't discovered this location, so it's not like I could have. Whoa, hello. It's not as if we could have fast travelled anyway. I'm quite worried as well because around Markarth is when my Xbox decides to freeze for some bizarre reason. Now where we want to go is literally just up there. Okay, this is random.
Now you pay.
Is that a Vigilant Stender or is that a Force one? I guess we'll soon find out. Okay, what is your problem? I'm on your side. Now you didn't have to die. Stupid. But again, this is why I love exploring. You just never know what's going to happen. That was totally unexpected. But what I want to show you is, again, it's another little area which is not on any map, and there's no real reason to come here. If I can find it, that is. No, that's the cave. It's up here. There's an orc troll hunter who's got like a special battle axe. So it's quite a nice little keepsake to have. It's not really that special, to be honest. It's just the fact that it's not marked on any map. So that's where we're going, just over there. Which means the troll cave should be there. It is. Are they dancing, fighting? What's going on? Goodbye. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Oh man, this is so random, this episode, but anyway, you'll be fine with it, I'm sure. Grab that. Grab that. This is the guy you want to loot. Frofnir Trollsbane. So named because he carries this with him, Trollsbane. Burns trolls for 15 points. So we'll take it. You can keep all his armour though, because obviously it didn't do him too much good, so it's not going to do us anything, any favours either. There's not really much else in this place though. Not really about the venison. But yeah, it's just a nice little area that's not marked on any map, as you can see. There's no real way of knowing it would be there. It doesn't appear on the compass either. But once you get to Gloomreach, you just basically head upwards and you'll soon find it. But now let's get to where we're supposed to be going, finally, which is Valthume. It's not guarded on the outside, so you don't have to worry about Draugr or Force One or anyone. You just run straight up to it. Unlock the location, and call it an episode. So coming up on the next episode, guys, we're going to go in here, we're going to raid this dungeon, and we're going to have a lot of laughs. Hope you'll join me for that. And as always, thanks for your patience, thanks for watching, and peace.